Fully disclaimer, I am not another photography expert in YouTube. I am a coffee roaster and a barista who loves photography. There is a lot of reason why we take photos, and there's a lot of reason why we also take photos in digital and film. I like both. My love for film photography started not too long ago, but it was very scary at the very beginning because I did born in a digital era, so it was kind of mixed feeling. And I asked myself a lot of questions. I asked myself why I'm gonna do that. Why? What is the point of making my life difficult? Well, you could ask the same question and you can say the same thing to those who cook or who bake cakes at home. Why would you make your life so difficult where you could just go out and buy a cake for yourself? It's a lot of work, right? You need to prepare, you need to make sure the temperature is right, you need to know all the proportion is right, and then put your cake in the oven in the right temperature, and then hopefully you will get the thing that you've been waiting for. Sometime it might go wrong, and that's a good feeling when you get the result at the very end. It's like you won something, you did something meaningful, you created something. And when I started film photography, every time I look at the film, where the images are appearing, it's hard to explain the feeling. It just feels good. I don't know. Try it for yourself. You will not regret it. Now today in this video, I'm going to talk about a old expired film, which is FP4 Plus 125. It's been expired for about 20 years, even though in the canister I didn't see any date. So, hard to tell. I wanted to try it. Funny story behind this film. What happened, I did donate few accessories to somebody. And in return, the person gave me a couple of expired film, told me, try them out. You will love them. Or maybe not. But at least they're free, and I'm happy to give it to you. This is the beauty of photography. This is another good aspect of photography, which is it's not just about taking a photo. You meet people from other part of the world, and this is the case. I donated something for free. And there's another person who gave me something back in return. Now hear me out. So at one weekend, me and my wife decided to go out for a walk, and I thought, hey, this is the moment, because I'm gonna go and visit some locations where I have already taken many images in film and in digital. So why not use expired film, because you technically have nothing to lose. It's an exciting experience, and I'm gonna have a good time nonetheless because it's just beautiful locations. As you can clearly see, the whole area in this part of the video where everything is dark, the floor is dark. Why? Because they are lava. Yeah, believe me or not, they are volcanic lavas. So whole area is based on lava. I made many other videos in this exact location. Always love to come back and then just take those crazy form of lavas in many angle possible. Great feeling. Now, Ilford FP4 in general, the current one, if they're using the same formula, this one supposedly should be good enough even today. Why? Because apparently this film can take about 6 stops of overexposure and about 2 stops of underexposure. And as you know, the expired film should be taken carefully, meaning that you may have to overexpose a little bit. So in my case, all my photos were taken 1 stop over and I exposed mostly for the shadow. That was a challenge and I was so excited to see the result at the very end. I did try to take a lot of photos of ocean, tree, and I had a nice long beautiful walk. And the film, after developing it, when I saw the result, was just simply phenomenal. I'm going to tell you how I developed it in a bit. As you can tell that most of my photos are really kind of nature. The reason behind I take nature photography, first of all, you don't have to go and ask them for their permission. Nature is beautiful, nature is forgiving, and nature gives you everything open-hearted for free. And now that we are going through a climate change and we need to protect nature, so it's kind of my passion. I try to promote nature as much as I can through my photography. And I love the peacefulness, the peace of walking in the nature, on the board of ocean.
Holy shit.
It's calming. It's calming, especially in this chaotic moment that we are living through. The war, the disease, the hot weather, all that, the poverty. This is a break. This is a break that we all need. This is a break that I need. Another good thing about this place where I'm taking these photographs, that you can come back and have a long, nice walk without any people. Well, mostly without any people. And you can do yoga, you can do exercise and all that. So I do try to come back here time to time. It's wonderful. I mean, I love all about this place. Now, we all know that Ilford FP4 Plus is rebranded with the white kind of white box with the blue color. This current one was in dark in blue. I did use the new one not too long ago, where I did accidentally overdeveloped. Gave me good tones though, but I did accidentally overdeveloped. Anyway, before I get to the developing process, let me take you to another beautiful location. We call it the balcony of Reunion Island. The balcony of Reunion Island means that it technically a balcony, but on very high, trust me,
Always.
not a place for faint-hearted, not a place for those who have fear of height. I do have fear of height, but here I am. Because once
The
you
vertigo effect.
get over your fear and look ahead of you and pay attention to the details, first of all,
I'm gonna stay.
you will be super surprised and amused for the fact that you are tiny in front of the nature. Like how tiny, it's just unbelievable.
Can you take a photo of me? This one tissue. You're gonna put your life in danger? Why would you do that to yourself? Exactly.
Danger shouldn't be It should be light.
Should be normally, yeah. Normally.
Like this. Skydiving.
For spending me?
Keep on of me.
Sometimes it reminds me that how ego is to year, yet we are tiny and we have big mouths. And it's a reminder that nature is just beautiful, can be dangerous at the same time. Now, how I developed this film? So I developed this film in a very interesting way. First of all, I use Kodak Xtol. Now Kodak Xtol, the original formula was expired, but in powder form, and I mixed it and it worked. Now I used it with 1.2 ratio, meaning that I diluted it with 2 times of the water. Why? Because I was scared, so I decided to take a little bit long time to develop it as slowly as possible. Like first, with the stock developing would have been a little bit of risk if I would have done it super fast. And then I used vinegar, white vinegar as a stopper, and Tetonal rapid fixer to fix the film. Now enjoy my photography, enjoy the photos, and I hope you like all of it. If you like it, please let me know, and I see you soon. Bye bye.